My mic should be on. Can you hear me? I'm just being quiet right now. There's nothing to really say. Should be on. Sure looks like it's on. Is it not on? Just don't always have things to say. Especially when I'm just staring at menus. Hello. Can you hear me? I need somebody to say yes or no. Alright, good. Yeah, I'm not saying a whole lot at the moment. Nothing wrong, just... I have to figure out how to play this game again, because I don't remember. It's been over a year. Get back into the hang of it. And sometimes the cats here are loud. They're playing or fighting or play fighting. So I don't always have the mic on. No. It's getting laggy for some reason. I don't know why. How do I fix that? It's like staying at 60, but it's getting choppy. Let me turn that off. See if that fixes it. Might be because I'm streaming. That's disappointing. The lag was really getting on my nerves. I haven't extensively tested it, so there's probably some way to fix it. I don't feel like it right now. Still very tired from the convention. I really feel like getting chrono triggered over something like that. Not worth it. I'm sure there's a way to fix it. I'll have to look around. It's weird. It's like staying at 60 but lagging. Certain games when I stream, they do that for some reason. I can't even begin to understand why. Like Entropy Effect does that. It lags and stutters. It's probably these updates they've been putting out on SteamOS that have been making things worse. Very high chance. No. Not worth the frustration currently.
Face it straight! Nobody blink! Triumph or die! Get ready, fighters! Go for it, man! You win! It's showtime! Face it straight! KO! Perfect! You win! You can't give it up!
Go for it, man.
Go for it, KO! Perfect! You win!
Get the cheat. That's incredible. Goku would be proud. Goku would be very proud of Yoon for his training.
It's showtime! Face it straight!
Yeah, I want to see if he's any good, so I'm just kind of cheating through this. Just want to make sure it's not permanent.
You win! Beat 'em up, guys!
Beat him up.
Try 'em!
Underrated fighting game announcer.
You win! It all depends on your skill.
Go
Go
for
for broke. You win! It all depends on your skill. Go for broke. You win! Let's party!
Let's party.
Go for broke.
Want to get all the Ism Plus, and probably do another character legit. I did this back on Dreamcast. This is the best version of this game, though.
Go for it, man!
Not even the fighting collection one is as good as this. I mean, it's got rollback, but it doesn't have the single-player content. For single-player content, the best version of this game is this and the Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. That one's got the cool single-player stuff. I want to keep that. I guess. Chip damage. Why not?
Nobody blink!
Triumph or die.
KO! Perfect! You win! It all depends on your skill! Go for broke! You win! Get ready, fighters! Go for it! KO! Perfect! You win! Final round!
Final round! Legendary announcer. Best announcer is SPC Chaos, in my opinion. That's the best announcer. Slap the condom on. There we go. I'm gonna save this on a separate file in case it's permanent. The Goku power level cheat. I kinda don't want it to be permanent. But I want to get some ism pluses.
You win! Nobody blink! Triumph or die! KO! Perfect! You win! Beat 'em up, guys!
Beat him up.
Triumph or die! You win! Get ready, fighters! Go for it, man! You win! You can't give it up! Go for it, man! KO! You win! Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight! You win!
Well, this is the best version of this game. By far. if you don't care about rollback... No, see, the thing about the fighting collection just came out a few weeks ago is that it's upper, and like nobody played upper. Everybody played vanilla. The connection's kind of a mixed bag in my opinion, as somebody who spent a lot of time in the arcade. I feel like they should have version select, and they should also have the single player content. It's pretty whack if they don't. So like this version's still better if you just want to play alone. This is the best single player version. Alpha Anthology is pretty good too, because they have like the extra game mechanics and stuff. Hey, no fair. Yeah, but nobody played upper. Nobody played it. It was dead on arrival.
You can't give it
because Capcom doesn't understand that glitches and exploits and shit just become part of fighting games, whether they like it or not. You see how much flack they got for making TBS2 EO the one that's played? How much flack they got for that? No one played EO. There are some positive things about it, but you know, you had to have somebody with a GameCube or Xbox to play that, and back then the main meeting place to play fighting games was an actual arcade, so...
Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight! You win!
No, it's just Capcom being out of touch with how fighting games work. Back then, you actually had agency on playing balance patches, right? Now you don't. But back then, people would just play the original version. Case in point of this is the Marvel Collection got that update recently to let you play on version 2 and version 1 of X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Which are the only ones that were played competitively, by the way. None of the other ones were played competitively, like, at all. I don't think many arcades got version 3. Either version 1 or version 2 is the ones that actually played back then. But the collection, the one that just came out a couple months back, was version 3 only. So like everybody that played on Fight Days, or people like me who played on emulators or on real hardware, no one wanted to play it. Back then you had a lot more freedom with how you wanted to play your fighting games. Now not so much. They make a bad patch, you either have to suck it up or stop playing. But back then people generally were not interested in playing balance patches. There are some good things about EO, but I don't know. I was heavily going to the arcade at that time, and no one ever played it. It was a pointless update. because they took out roll canceling, and whether they like it or not, like I said, it became part of the game. It may have not been intentional. It obviously wasn't intentional. It was a glitch, but it doesn't matter.
You win! Nobody blink! Triumph or die! Perfect! You win! Nobody blink! Triumph or die! You win! It all depends on your skill! Go for broke! You win! Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight! You win! Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight! You win! You can't give it up! Go for it! You win! You can't give it up! Go for it, man! You win! Get ready, fighters! Go for it, man! You win! Let's party! Go for broke! Perfect! You win!
ざっとこんなもん。
You win! Beat 'em up, guys! Triumph or die! You win! Get ready, fighters! Go for it, man! KO! Perfect!
余裕だぜ。
You win! It's showtime! Face it straight! You win! Final round! Go for it, KO! You win! Beat 'em up, guys! Triumph! You win! Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight!
EX Tatsu. Rip.
You can't give it up! Go for it, man! You can't give it
Yes,
up!
got
Go for it, man! You win! Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight! You win! It all depends on your skill! Go for broke! Perfect! You win! Let's party! Go for broke! You win! Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight! Perfect! You win! Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight! You win! It's showtime! Face it straight! You win! Beat 'em up, guys! Triumph or die! You win! It all depends on your skill! Go for broke! KO! Perfect! You win! Nobody blink! Triumph or Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight!
Oh, full disclosure, I'm using a damage cheat. No, it's not a glitch. Could only hit him with supers, and I'm in Vision right now, so I had to reset. I love the soundtrack of this game. Underrated. The game's got some good tracks. People just liked it because it wasn't, you know, the classic themes, but they've used those a million times. I like the OST in this game. They made original themes. It's like
You win!
MSH versus Street Fighter. They made like original themes. They never used like any of these themes again, by the way.
It's showtime!
They're like only in this game, as far as I know, anyway. I don't know if SF5 or 4 had them. Game's got some good music. People that want to accept change. It's not like you really even had to accept it because they didn't use these tracks after this game. He used it once. Actually, hot take. The reuse theme in this game is better than the classic one. The theme in this game is so good. Underrated. Never got used again. For a company that recycles stuff a lot, they never used any of the music in this game ever again.
Beat 'em up, guys! Triumph!
There's been rumors secretly coming to Street Fighter 6. Make that character relevant. In the worst Capcom fighting game.
Go for broke!
Fighting Jam is a horrible game. It's Mugen but worse. That's what Fighting Jam is. It's Mugen but worse. And you had to pay for it instead of it being free. Only like one new sprite, and then they're all different art styles. So it looked out of place. The game just wasn't any fun. Didn't have anything interesting about it. The only thing that was interesting about it was the fact that they had Warzone characters. The only thing that was interesting about it. Because most people didn't get to play that game.
Go for it, man!
No arcade owner that was looking to go out of business would have bought Warzone over Third Strike. Third Strike made money.
Beat 'em up, guys! Triumph or die! KO!
Yeah, it can, because it was just a sprite dump. Game was just a sprite dump.
Beat 'em up, guys! Triumph!
I love Guy's theme in this game. Good theme. Kind of fits the urban theme of
Face it straight!
being a ninja in Los Angeles. Or whatever city, Retro City is supposed to be.
You win! Get ready, fighters! Go for it, man!
Well, you agree too, yes.
You win!
Only used once.
You can't give it up! Go for it, man! Perfect! You win! It's showtime! Face it straight! You win!
Oh, I can't load it again. It's been so long since I've done this, I can only do it once. Huh. Well, I could mess around with edit mode, I guess. Turn off the cheat. You had to go like a specific way. You had to go like a specific way to get all the ism plus. And you could only have 6. So if you want to make a build, you have to go a very specific way. Let's do some edit mode. Yeah, I got a bunch of them here. I played Guilty Gear Judgment, yes. I played an insane amount of that game. Underrated. Well, not entirely. It only has like 3 enemy types. How do I enter them again? I don't remember. Oh, hold on. I think I know how to do it. It's been so long.
It's showtime! Face it straight!
I don't know how to do it. I think you have to do entry mode.
Hey, come on! Stand up! Face it straight!
Yeah, right here.
Nobody blink! Triumph or die!
Alright, well, that worked. Let's see, do I want to make another character, or maybe switch games? I'll make another character tomorrow. I'll have to actually look at the guide on how you get everything, because I don't remember. Yeah, I bought this yesterday. Had to go on DL site, which is like 99% hentai. For some reason, the guy who made this hates money. He only puts it on DL site, which is mostly porno. Had to sift through so much generic anime girls with boobs the size of Texas to find a real game like this. It's only $7. It's like 900 yen or something, so it's like $7. Well worth it. I don't know why this guy doesn't put it on Steam instead of having it be stuck in a sea of hentai. Allergic to money. like how this game is $7 and the new Sonic Wings looks so much worse than this and is AAA priced. Classic tone deaf Japanese publishers thinking that people won't pay $60 for a shmup in the first place, but like when it looks no better than a mobile game or like a default Unity asset flip game, people are even less likely to spend money. I grew up with those games. I'm glad that they made a new one, but it just looks shit. I'm not paying $60 for that. There's like so many other better shmups you can get on Steam for like a fraction of the price. They're delusional to think that people are gonna pay $60 for that game. I don't know what it is with shmups being like premium priced when they're like one of the most niche types of games you can play right now. Hoping they can get a bunch of Gradius uncles to buy it because they work like top tier jobs and they have the money to burn, but even they don't want it. Made for no one. This game was $7, so why would I buy Sonic Wings Reunion for like 10 times the price? There is no reason. No one's gonna buy it at that price, though. I mean, if we're getting to the point where buying a fighting game at launch is not the best investment because the game might die so quick. So why would anyone buy a shmup that looks like that? I heard the game was developed by amateurs, but they actually had like somebody at Psycho supervising them. I'm like, how at any point was there not a conversation of like, this game looks bad, it looks worse than indie games, so like why would anyone want to buy it, especially at that price? I mean, I've got some pretty good indie shmups on here. They got Blue Revolver, Crimson Clover. Cosmonator doesn't have the best graphics, but it's more of a casual shmup. That game is cool. And Danmaku Unlimited 3. A Devil Blade reboot just came out a couple months ago. Divine Orders was really fun, too. Got to do another playthrough on that soon. Got Draenus, Eschatos, X Zodiac. There's like so many better options. I have Grand Cross Revolution. The Grace Counter is one of my favorites. One of my favorite shmups. And favorite modern shmup. Gunfield was really awesome. Gotta go back and play that some more. I really liked Gunfield. Natsuki Chronicles. Oh, Random Acts. Gotta go back and play that some more, too. Cyberia Delta is one of my favorites. Rolling Gunner. Yeah, you can get like almost all those games I mentioned for the price of Sonic Wings. Like the exact same. You get like that many games for the price of that one game. They're out of their damn minds, I swear. I don't know why shmups have become like premium products. Doesn't really make much sense. It's like beat 'em ups have come back, right? Beat 'em ups are like relatively popular again, but they don't have that delusional, insane pricing. Like, this game is like $20. Like, if this game, you get a game of that quality for $20, the people who make beat 'em ups don't seem to have that level of insanity to think that they could charge $60. But like with shmups, for some reason, all the remasters and stuff, like the City Connection Batsugun tribute is like $40. And like, in what universe is that worth $40? I really don't get it. I know that there's a lot of rich older people, especially in Japan, that play shmups, but I don't know. It seems like they only want the business from them. And like, normal people are not going to pay that much. It was already a pretty big deal when the Power Rangers beat 'em up came out a couple months back and was $35. And it was worse than Shredder's Revenge. So no one wanted to buy it. Like, the people who'd make the decisions for new shmup prices are like literally insane. There's something seriously wrong with them. I don't even begin to understand it. I hope shmups don't die because of shit like that. Shmups are like one of the original video game genres, but I feel they're in a really bad place right now. Worse than beat 'em ups. So I mostly play niche genres. I play retro games and indie games and beat 'em ups and stuff that's like not inherently popular. But I think shmups are in the worst spot right now. There's nobody making like really big budget shmups, but they still charge like premium prices for them, and then they wonder why they don't sell. There's so many good indie shmups on Steam that are like $10. So what would possess somebody to spend $60 on Sonic Wings Reunion? Most of the shmups in here I just mentioned you can get for like the price of Sonic Wings. You can get like 8 of them. Yeah, they are kind of dying though. Been propped up by indie games. Cave is dead. I'll do a little bit of this and then I gotta go. See, that's the thing. Dark Souls is not the hardest video game. The hardest video game is like shit games on the NES and the Amiga that have nice graphics but are designed by insane people or like aliens. It's like, they're like hard mainstream games, but I don't like when people say they're the hardest games ever. I'm like, dude, there's so many shit games I played as a kid that were like impossible. I would like to see Souls Vets beat those games. Like, Souls games, despite some of the flaws that they have, are well-designed, well-made games. The hardest games are real shit retro games. You usually have, like, nice graphics, but the game design, they're, like, designed by aliens or something. Those are the real hardest games. Hardest mainstream, that would be a little bit more realistic. I had so many shit impossible NES and SNES games as a kid. And they're not well designed, they're not well made like FromSoft games are. Designed by aliens. Yeah, I always cringe when people say that. I'm like, you guys haven't played like arcade games and stuff. Like American arcade games. Where they wouldn't even let you 1cc it. They wouldn't even let you 1cc. The game would prevent you from beating it with skill. You had to put in more money. There is no Souls game that's that poorly designed. None of them. I feel like people just say that and they don't really know what they're talking about. For like a modern, mainstream, polished game, yeah, the difficulty is pretty high, but there are a lot of real shit games that are way harder than that. I don't know why this isn't working. Let's see if I can fix this. This demo just came out today. It's not getting past the menu. Yeah, all the Midway arcade games are like actual hard. Ah, here we go, I think. Yeah, let's try this out. Very limited time, not too much time left to stream, but we'll try this out. Yeah, you can find videos on how, entire video essays on how NBA Jam cheats to get more money out of you. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. Not feeling it. Not worthy. Not worthy of being wielded on my channel. Definitely has promise, but I don't really like how it plays. Oh, that's right. Update for this is very soon. This is a staple of Kittysitting streams. Staple Kittysitting stream game right here. Update is this week. Get hype. Probably the person that streamed this the most on any streaming platform. I streamed this for dozens of hours. Great game. We're getting 1.0 on the... should be on Friday. So, Summer Games Fest and Dragon is Dead 1.0. Pretty eventful week. Yeah, I like retro games. I'm a big retro game enthusiast. I just mostly don't play them at home because I have big budget modern games to play at home. But if you like older games, I recommend coming by these streams because I usually play retro slash indie. I play a lot of the smaller indie games on these streams. When I'm at home, it's the gotchas and the big single player action games and stuff. Why are so many viewers watching this? You guys like random indie games and stuff from 20 years ago, or what? What's with the viewer count? I don't quite understand why these streams get viewers. I mean, I guess I kind of get it, because everybody's playing Night Rain. That's like the only video game that's being streamed right now, so if you're not interested in that, there's not a whole lot of variety, but still. Okay, people get seated to watch me play random beat 'em ups and stuff. I really get it. What else do I have on here? I don't remember.
Ninja.
Now, why did they give you a choice here? You've got all these ninjas, but there's a black ninja, and his name is Brad. He has a flat top and sunglasses. I mean, why would you choose anybody else? It's only choice. You don't get to play as a brother who's a ninja very often. I have to savor the opportunity. Oh, did this get a hamster re-release? I'll have to buy that. I didn't know this got a hamster re-release. That's news to me. Alright, it's time for me to go, folks. Well, I guess I'll stream at home, I guess. Might be in Discord, might be on main. We'll see. Depends on what I feel like doing tonight. Yeah, I should probably get home. It's usually past my, yeah. I gotta go home. I'll see you guys later, everybody. Thanks for watching. You guys want to hang out in Discord, go ahead and ping me. Otherwise, I'll stream on main in a little bit. Yeah, why are there so many viewers for this? Is there really nothing else on right now? Are you guys tired of seeing, Roll Slop Night Rain? Because that's like the only game that's on my following page is that game. And I have like zero interest in watching it for more than a few minutes. Is that why there's so many people? I mean, what did I play today? I played a bunch of 20-year-old games. An indie shmup. A bunch of indie shmups, arcade games. Nothing mainstream adjacent. There's still so many people in here. Is this become a shelter from flavor of the month games like Night Rain? It must be. But sometimes people will tell you need to stream the popular game to get viewers. I'm like, well, sometimes people don't want to watch that game, or they do want to watch it, but not like 30 people streaming the exact same game. I definitely have had some viewership success not streaming whatever the popular game is at the moment. I guess that's what's happening right now. Still kind of alien to me, but yeah, I gotta go, folks. Powerfly, you want to hang out in Discord, or are you busy? If not, I'll stream on main. What's up, Jax? Yeah, time for me to go, big kitty. Time for me to go, guy. I'll see you later, okay? Yeah. You happy boy. He's trying to manipulate me to get me to stay. But it's already late. I must go home. I must retreat. A tactical rage quit. I must go. I don't know if you guys can hear him purring. He purrs very loud. He's a little kitty with he's got a big car engine in his body. He purrs extremely loud. Why weren't you hanging out with me this whole 2 hours I've been streaming? Now you want to bother me, huh? Yeah. Daddy will be back tomorrow, okay? Yeah.